studios. Turku is the European capital of culture in the year 2011. And we have two guests here, Jarmo Röksä or Christian Eppert.
Hello.
And we are going to talk about Live2011.com Grand Prix. So what is that?
Live2011.com Grand Prix is a new media and digital art challenge which we wanted to create in combination with Live2011.com, which will be the digital capital of culture, the open and social network for people to participate in culture in different way. And we wanted to promote digital art and new media in a new way. So we wanted to promote digital art and demos in France by bringing this opportunity and challenge for the people who are creative in a digital France.
So, can you tell us what are the targets of the competition?
Target of the competition and target of why we are here in Assembly this year and the coming events is actually to promote demos in France and the creative power which this community has. Because we want to raise the awareness of the ordinary people that because digital life and digital art and digital expression is a very important part of our everyday lives. We bring a hell of a lot of time within the digital culture. So we want to promote this culture by actually raising it to the stand where it belongs to.
Yeah, so you have these categories in the competition. So what are those?
There are altogether 8 different categories. First of them is open, which has 20,000 euros for prize money. And it's basically that category if your work doesn't fit to any other category, so you can always bring your work to open. It's an audiovisual experiences that we're looking there. And then the second category is participative media, where we want to enable people that are using the works to be in interaction with the work. So it doesn't have to be software, it can be also like electronics or physical sculpture that somehow makes interaction with the user. The third category is Digital Turku 2011, and there we are not looking for traditional traveling commercials, but rather an experimental and non-stereotypical interpretation what Turku is, the city of European capital of culture in 2011. There we have prize money of 30,000 euros divided for 3 best entries. Then the fourth category is Culture 2.0, which is a social media application. And there we hope to see applications for social media that enable people to interact with themselves and at the same time renew the category or the field of social media artistically and innovatively, and at the same time be also entertaining and addictive. Then there's this artistic game category, the 5th category, and there we hope to see games that are innovative and make new ways of gameplay or aesthetics, use aesthetics differently, and just be innovative and different and hopefully also very playable. And they have to be browser-based games. There we deal out 8,000 euros. Then the event awards are these awards that we are giving out here in Assembly as well. So here in Assembly we're giving this year 3,000 euros for the demo combo winner, and they automatically go to the finals in one of our categories which we see most fitting for that work. Then there's the National Student Award, which is only meant for Finnish students. That's the only Finnish-only category. Other competition categories are international. And last is a creative idea for mobile city guide, which is a small curiosity category and with prize money only for 1,000 euros. But it's still interesting for many, I hope.
When Christian told about these categories, I have seen very good stuff here. Actually, for example, this game combo and other digital stuff here in other categories which are not in the main combo here. So I would actually challenge the people who has already made material to this assembly and makes this cool stuff to actually look this our brochure which we have on our stand, or check our website and send their material to our competition, because I have seen very good stuff and I would encourage people to take part.
Yeah, you can find more info about the competition in live2011.com website at the moment, and the prize money for all these categories together is 140,000 euros, which makes it actually one of the world's biggest media art challenges around.
That sounds very good.
Yeah.
So everyone can join this competition, so there's no limit except that Finnish students category.
Yeah, that's the only category where there's...
Yeah, and there's one limitation. This work has to be done in this year or later, so it cannot be done earlier than that.
Yeah.
But it's no limitation. It can has been participating to other events or challenges or competition, but it can only also attend to our competition.
Okay. So how about the visibility? We talk about the money, but are you going to promote the winning job around the world, or?
Yes, actually we are going to do that, because we plan to have some kind of touring exhibition with all these or some of part of these works which have been winning or are some kind very good in quality, and they will be actually touring at least throughout the Europe during the cultural capital year in embassies and Finnish cultural centers. So actually it is the way to promote actually also the Finnish digital culture, because Finland has actually a digital image, so it would be fit very well to the Finnish natural nation's image, so to speak.
And at the same time, we, of course, all the works will be available in live2011.com, which will be the digital capital of culture.
Yeah, actually, that's one. We have actually in our live2011.com platform, which is going to be released 2010. We will have this kind of community award as well. So all this material which we are downloading there, which has been participating to competition, actually can also get this kind of community award, like in Web 2.0 spirit. So let's not forget that too.
Yeah. So you told us that Assembly is related to this competition, but also the alt party is also.
Yes, we are. I'm very happy that we have collaboration with Assembly. Assembly is very established and renowned happening actually worldwide, and alt party is also very recognized event and has a little bit different profile, but fits very well when we are looking at our categories. So I encourage people, if you are listening here, to participate to alt party and bring out the good works also on that arena.
Yeah. So yeah, why the prizes are given before the culture year?
Well, we hope that well, first of all, we will open live2011.com already in 2010, so people will start using it earlier, and hopefully more and more people that will come to see what's going on in Turku during that year will crash into this awesome works that are awarded in this competition. So we're hoping also to show this demo art and digital media art to people that never have seen this before. So that's why we want everything to be ready by 2011, when people start coming to our regular people are starting to come to our site.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, we have been talking very much about the art here, but let's remember that we have also categories which it's, for example, programming and solutions and games. So art and we have to look. We are actually searching cultural applications and cultural works too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's important for the future also.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. So can you tell us what kind of genre is media art and the new media?
As Jarmo just said, we have very broad understanding of digital culture. So we see also this collective, social collectives and Web 2.0 world as integral part of this whole experience of digital culture. So we are bringing them together in these categories, and hopefully there will be artistic implementations of Web 2.0 applications, for example, in our competition. So we're kind of combining two different approaches there, and hopefully we'll get interesting results.
Yeah. So I heard that in Finland we have just like men who are doing this, but not girls or women. So do you agree or disagree?
Yeah, I would say I disagree. If you are looking at the masses and the majority of the people, so it is male dominated. But for example, within the field of digital art, in this traditional sense, so I would say the toughest names are actually women. Women in that branch.
Yeah, that's the same thing Europe-wide. So maybe in assembly it's more male-dominated. Yeah. I don't know if it has something to do with this technical aspects or real-time programming skills needed, and maybe that's not that common in the female.
But it would be very cool to get women to involved and girls to involve to this digital branch. For example, if I'm looking my daughter, for example, so she's doing digital graphics all the time. And putting them to DeviantArt or somewhere else. So I have strong belief on the younger generations that that's going to come up.
Do you have any tips for the young people now, young girls, for example, how they can be innovative or?
I guess they are innovative in themselves. What everybody has to do, even boys and girls. They have to spend a lot of time to perfect their skills, and I guess that's the way to get better and better.
Yeah. I would encourage people to. There are many young girls who are participating. Actually, the majority of the girls who are participating to these kind of traditional communal arts courses are actually girls. So I would encourage parents to buy a digital drawing pads, like I did for my daughter. So now he's better digital artist than me, actually.
So how about the whole festival in the year 2011? So it's going to be whole year. So are you going to participate also the whole year?
To what?
Participate.
You mean the cultural year in 2011?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, what we are, as we mentioned in the beginning, so we are building this kind of digital capital of culture. So we are hoping to renew the way how the cultural institutes tell about their work and presentations and shows for the audience, to bring Web 2.0 elements to the theaters and festivals and these kind of things, and do the same thing what you are doing here. Bring cameras to the theater, let people to take mobile videos and tag things with their mobile phones and participate to the cultural events in a different way. So we hope that after 2011 is over, so we have brought maybe or created some idea of culture 2.0 in a way that this kind of old-fashioned institutes have learned something about the digital world.
Yeah. Do you think this happening should be every year or after this 2011?
Well, it would be very nice, but one of the reasons we wanted to have a big grand prize is because was that we are the cultural capital only for 1 year.
Yeah.
And that's why we wanted to collaborate with established events like Assembly, which has been very good to us, and we have a very good connection with each others, and Alt Party and Transmediale and Arts Electronica in Linz and other these kind of established digital art events, because what we wanted to do with our prize was actually also to show that there are already these great events existing with great content and great creative minds. So see, they are here already.
Yeah. And next year the compo winner
will still be able to take part into one of our categories.
Yeah,
it's going to be probably the last event award that can take part.
Yeah, it's actually the back door because deadline for all these categories ends by the end of July next year. But we wanted to give a chance, last chance for the assembly guys and girls to get to the finals.
So next year, make your best effort, and and also like to remind that all the students in Finland that the deadline for the student award category is in November.
This year.
Yeah. So you must
so
hurry.
Check out live2011.com. You'll find the rules there.
Yeah, check it out.
Okay, but thank you for the interview.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was nice to be here.
Yeah. Sehän meni ihan hyvin. Muistin suorastaan kategoriaa.